Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn about these speckle mirrors and a very important formula which relates about the position of the object, position of the image with the focal length. That is, before we learn that mirror formula, recall that sign conventions which I have already conveyed you in the previous classes. Sign conventions. See, suppose this is a mirror. Mn represents a mirror. Let it be concave mirror or convex mirror. The P is the geometrical position, geometrical center, and it is called pole of the mirror. P is the geometrical center, it is called pole. Object should be always kept towards the left side of the pole. And the reference axis that we take, on which we are going to keep the object usually upright. We are keeping the object upwards. And in this way, this axis we call it as principal axis. And remember, the distances which are measured towards the left side of the mirror should be always taken negative. Why? I told you previously, this pole you have to consider as origin of coordinate system. You have learned in mathematics. The distances which are taken towards the left side of the origin of coordinate system are always negative. Similarly, the distances which are taken towards the right side of the coordinate axis are always positive. Means if the image is formed behind the mirror, that distance must be taken as positive. And if the heights, if it is upward, if it is upright, usually we keep the object upright, then such heights must be taken positive. Because if you consider this one as origin, the distances which are measured upwards are always taken positive because it is along positive y-axis. The distances which are taken downwards, that is along negative y-axis, are always taken negative. So height which are downwards are taken negative. Like suppose the image is formed downward like this. So this height of the image is taken as negative. So heights upwards positive, heights downwards negative, distances towards the left side negative, distances towards right side positive. These are the simple sign conventions. Now one more thing to be remembered is about the relation between the focal length and the radius of curvature. The distance measured from pole to the principal focus of a mirror, distance between pole and the principal focus of the mirror is called focal length. The distance between the pole and the center of curvature of the mirror is called radius of curvature. This is well established that radius of curvature is 2 times the focal length. R is equal to 2 times focal length. R is equal to F. Therefore, F becomes equal to R by 2. Focal length is half of the radius of curvature. Okay. Next one is very important formula, that is called mirror formula. We are taking the relation between object distance, the distance of the object from the pole, object distance as u, and image distance. Suppose image is formed somewhere here, somewhere here. So this image distance measured from the pole is denoted as V, and F is the focal length. Then there is a relation between u, v and f. It is given by 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. Very simple to remember. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. This is going to be established based on the principles of geometry and principles of trigonometry, which we are going to derive in class 12th. So in this class we are directly taking the formula and we are going to solve the numerical problems. Okay, fine. One more thing to be remembered is about magnification. When the object is kept over here, the image that is formed may be smaller in size, or sometimes the image that is formed may be larger in size. Then we define a quantity called as magnification. Magnification is the ratio of size of the image to the size of the object. Magnification is defined as ratio of size of the image to the size of the object. Size of the image is measured as height of the image, and the size of the object is measured as height of the object. So magnification is ratio of height of the image to the height of the object. It is denoted by small m. Small m is equal to h dash by h, where usually we take height of the image as h dash and the height of the object as h. If this is the image, then we take this one as h dash. H dash by h, height of the image by height of the object. Therefore, we can write it as m is equal to h dash by h. This can be again established using the principles of geometry. You have learned in geometry, that is property of similar triangles, property of right angle triangles. Using the property of similar triangles and the property of right angle triangles and trigonometry, this is going to be established that h dash by h is equal to v by u. It is going to be v by u, where v is image distance and u is object distance. So I can also write magnification as image distance by object distance. Image distance by object distance. So h dash by h is equal to minus v by u. Why it is minus? Because one of the important sign conventions is that object should be always towards negative. Object should be always taken towards left side of the pole. If the object is taken to the left side of the pole, then object distance will be always negative. Therefore, minus v by u is the another equation for magnification. M is equal to h dash by h equal to minus v by u. So these two important equations, 1 by f equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u, and f is equal to h dash by h equal to minus v by u, are quite helpful for finding the solutions of numerical problems. Let us see one numerical problem here. There is a convex mirror. A convex mirror used for a rear view on an automobile has a radius of curvature 3 meters. If a bus is located 5 meters behind the mirror, if bus is located 5 meters behind the mirror of that vehicle, find the position, nature and size of the image. If you are finding the image of that rear view bus, what is the position of the image, what is the nature of the image, and what is the size of the image? This is the question. In this question, look at the given data. Radius of curvature of the given convex mirror. Radius of curvature of given convex mirror is 3 meters. So focal length of convex mirror becomes r by 2, that is 3 by 2 plus 1.5 meter. Why it is plus? I have told you, in case of convex mirror, the center of curvature lies on the other side. So the focal length as well as the radius of curvature both are positive in case of convex mirror. It is like this. If this is a convex mirror, then you see, if this is focus, this becomes focal length and this is radius of curvature. PC gives you radius of curvature, PF gives you focal length. Since both are lying on the right hand side of the pole of the convex mirror, right side pole of the convex mirror, focal length is positive. So also the radius of curvature. Radius of curvature is also positive. So therefore R is plus 3m and F is plus 0.1.5, because F is equal to half Then given object distance is equal to minus 5 meter, image distance is equal to V. How much that we are required to calculate? Position of the image means what is image distance. So for that we are making use of mirror formula. Mirror formula is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U equal to 1 by F. That is 1 by F equal to 1 by V plus 1 by F. We are asked to find out V. F is 1.5, U is minus 5 meter according to sign conventions, because objects should be always towards left side. So according to sign convention, object distance is always negative, minus 5 meter. What is the value of V? So from this equation I can write 1 by V equal to minus 1 by V equal to 1 by F minus 1 by V. 1 by V equal to 1 by F minus 1 by V. You have to substitute the values of F and U so that you will be able to get the equation for image distance. So let us solve this. Therefore 1 by V equals to 1 by F. What is the value of F? 1.5 minus 1 by U. What is the value of U? Minus 5. So it becomes 1 by minus 1.5. 1 by minus 5. So minus of minus 5 becomes plus 5. Therefore, it becomes 1 by 1.5 minus of minus plus 1 by 5. Simplify this. Therefore, 1 by V equal to 5 plus 1.5, 1.5 into 5, 15 5s are 75, so it becomes 7.5. So you are getting 6.5 divided by 7.5. So we want V. 6.5 by 7.5 can be written as 65 by 75. That is, if you cancel using 5, 13s are 5, 15s are. But we want V, it is 1 by V. Therefore, V equal to 15 by 13. 15 by 13 if you calculate, 13 ones are 13, 2 remains. Then again 13 ones are 13, 7 remains. So we can take 13 5s are 65. So 1.15 centimeter plus 1.15 centimeter, because these are okay, 1.15 meter. This is in meter. Means position of the image is 1.15 meter back of the mirror. Therefore, position of image is 1.15 meter back of the mirror. So you see the actual object distance is 5 meter. The bus is behind the mirror at a distance of 5 meter, but its image is seen just at 1.15 meter. It means the objects seen in the mirror are closer than what they appear. You must have seen on the convex surface of the mirror, on a bike mirror or on a vehicle mirror. If you go and see, it is printed there. The objects seen in the mirror are closer than what they appear. This is the reason. That's evident from this simple problem. Then the next one is to find the height of the image. How do you find the height of the image? So to find the height of the image, let us define what is the magnification. Before magnification, you see, image is 1.15, which is positive. Means I can write nature of image is virtual. How it is virtual? Because it is on the other side. We can also prove that why it is virtual by measuring the height. Okay. So to find the height, what should be noted here? Okay. We got object distance as well as image distance. Now we can define magnification. M is equal to h dash by h, height of the image by height of the object, is equal to minus v by q. Minus v by q. Now you see, question is to calculate h dash. We know object distance, we know image distance. So we can calculate h dash using the height h. What is the height of the object? Height of the object is not given. So we can calculate m first. What is the height? M minus v, 1.15 divided by, what is u? U is minus 5. 1.15 meter divided by 5. So this becomes magnification. So when you calculate this, this becomes 1.15 divided by 5. So definitely it is going to be a smaller image, diminished in size. So it is about 0.23. So m is equal to positive 0.23. So the size of the image is smaller than size of the object. Therefore it is diminished image. Is diminished image. So thus we get the position of the image 1.15, nature of the image as virtual, because the convex mirror always forms virtual image. See here, magnification is positive. Remember one more thing, magnification for convex mirror is always positive, whereas magnification for concave mirror is negative, because convex mirror always forms the image on the other side. Therefore the h dash is always positive. So here v by u, if you take, it becomes positive. So the magnification of convex mirror is always positive since it forms virtual image, whereas magnification of concave mirror is negative, because in most of the cases it is forming the real image. So remember, very important fact, the magnification of convex mirror is positive, magnification of concave mirror is negative. Convex mirror always forms virtual image. Concave mirror, in almost all the cases, it forms real image, but only for one particular position. That is, when the object is between F and B, the concave mirror forms the virtual image. Let us see second example. Look at this second example. An object of 4 cm in size. An object 4 cm in size is placed at 25 cm in front of a concave mirror. An object of size 4 cm is placed at 25 cm in front of a concave concave mirror. Suppose this is a concave mirror. The object of size 4 cm is kept at 25 cm from the pole of the mirror. The concave mirror is of focal length 15 cm. PF, if you just show this one as hole, PF focal length is 15 cm. At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed? At what distance from the mirror should a screen be placed in order to obtain sharp image? Means we are going to get image on the screen. When the image is obtained on the screen, remember it's going to be real image. Okay. At what distance the screen be held so that we can obtain a sharp image of the object on the screen. Also find the nature and size of the image. Nature and size of the image. Okay, this is the given thing. So what are given things? One schematic diagram I have just drawn. So from this schematic diagram, focal length of the given concave mirror is 15 cm. Since it is a concave mirror, focal length is always towards left. This is the reflecting surface. The focal length is towards left. Therefore, focal length of concave mirror is taken as negative. F is equal to minus 15 cm. Object should be always kept towards left side. So object distance is also negative, and it is given here 25 cm. Object distance is minus 25 cm. One more thing that is given is height of the object. Height of the object is usually we keep upright object, straight object, head up, tail down, straight object. Its height is plus 4 cm. If nothing is written means it is plus 4 cm. Okay. You are asked to find out the position of the image where you are going to keep the screen. That is image distance. B is equal to what? Size of the image. H dash. What is size of the image? Is it larger than the object or smaller than the object? Is it diminished in size or magnified in size? That's what we are going to find out. So to find out the image distance, we are going to use mirror formula. We know that mirror formula is given by 1 by b minus plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. 1 by b plus 1 by u is equal to 1 by f. We are asked to find out image distance. Therefore, b is equal to what? So 1 by b is equal to 1 by f minus 1 by u. By taking this 1 by u on the other side, it becomes minus 1 by u. Now substitute the values of f and u using these sign conventions. So that becomes 1 by minus 50 minus 1 by minus 25. So you can see here. So that becomes minus 1 by 50 minus of minus plus 1 by 25. So LCM, you can just see here, the LCM becomes 75. 15 5s are 75, 25 3s are 75. So that becomes denominator 75. Numerator will be minus 5 plus 3. Minus 5 plus 3. So minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Thus 1 by v equal to minus 2 by 75. But we want b. We don't want 1 by b. So inversion of that. B becomes equal to 70 minus 75 by 2. 75 by 2 becomes 37.5 minus 37.5 centimeter. Minus 37.5 centimeter means it's going to be forming its image somewhere here. Minus 37.5 on the screen. It's going to be image on the same side, and definitely it's going to be a real image since it is obtained on the screen. Okay. Now, thus screen should be placed at 37.5 centimeter in front of the mirror to obtain sharp image. So this is first part of the problem. Now nature is going to be real image. Since image is on the same side of the object, since object and image both are on the same side, so V is also negative, U is also negative, therefore the magnification is negative. So since the image is on the same side of the mirror, object or object, the image is real image. So this is the nature of image. This is the nature of the image. Means if the image is obtained on the other side, this is virtual. If the image is obtained on the same side, it is real. That is the meaning of it. In the previous problem, the image was obtained on the other side of the mirror, therefore it was virtual image. Here it is obtained on the same side of the mirror, therefore it is real image. Now let us find out the height of the image, size of the image. Magnification. Using magnification, equation for magnification, m is equal to h dash by h. H dash by h implies minus v by q. Here h is given, v is known, and then u is also known. Therefore, we can calculate what is h dash. Therefore, h dash is equal to minus hv by q. Minus hv by u. That is minus height of the object. Height of the object is 4 centimeters into image distance. Image distance is, yes, we got here 37.5 minus 37.5 divided by object distance. Object distance u. U is minus 25. So this is the importance of sign conventions. We have to be very careful while substituting these values. We have to substitute the values with proper sign conventions. Then only we get the correct result. So thus finally minus minus, even if you cancel, you are left with negative sign. So minus of 37.5 into 4. 37.5 into 2 gives you 75. 37.5 into 2 gives you 70. 37.5 into 2 gives us 75. 75 into 2 gives us 150. Therefore, minus 150 divided by 25. So this becomes 6 centimeter. That is minus 6 centimeter. So height of the image is minus 6 centimeter. So from this, minus indicates that image is inverted. The heights which are measured downwards are taken negative. Since we got h dash is equal to minus 6 centimeter, this implies this is inverted. And look at this, h dash is greater than h. H is 4 centimeter and h dash is 6 centimeter. Since h dash is greater than h, so magnification is greater than 1. Therefore, it is inverted, magnified, real image. So how do you finally write? the image is inverted, magnified, real image. This is how we write the nature of the image. So thus we found out image distance, we found out nature of the image, then we got height of the object. Even you can find out magnification. Magnification can be found out using directly minus b by u. See here, minus 37.5 divided by 25. Or directly you can find out now h dash by h. 6 by 4. 2 3s are 2 2s are. So it becomes 3 by 2. So the magnification is 1.5 times. And magnification, you see, it is negative. So magnification for concave mirror is negative. Remember, this is according to sign convention. So when it is negative, it is forming real image. Magnification for convex mirror is positive because it forms virtual image. Please remember all these sign conventions and solve the problems very carefully, and solve number of problems from available resources. And in the next session we will solve some more problems. And if you have doubts, please ask me to my WhatsApp number. I have already given WhatsApp number 94497. For your reference, once again I am writing 94497 236 86. 94497 236 86. This is my WhatsApp number also. You can give me the questions and you can send me anytime. You can ask me the doubts anytime. Thank you. Have a good day.